Another realization that I had lately was that many of us are fantasizing about a new world, about new world order, and we're also fantasizing about Satyug, as we say, and we think that everything is so true and so pure there. And before Satyug arrives, we also know that there is going to be a lot of calamity, and there's going to be, you see, a lot of what we say, vinash, yeah. And this is what I realized is that, of course, there is going to be a new world order. Of course, there is going to be vinash. And of course, the world will enter a new cycle. But before that, before the world witnesses this great transformation, and before the world, you know, gets to see the best of what it has to get, first it will begin with in me. First, it will begin in our minds. So, Vinash is not exactly the collapse of outer structures or buildings. You see, Vinash is exactly collapsing of inner structures, the survival structures that we have been working with since our childhood, I guess. Yeah. And those structures that we had built, those structures which became a part of our bone, part of our DNA, right? So those structures will collapse first. Those rigid structures will find them in ruins, and those structures will lead to a void. And out of that void, you have to pass through that void. You have to um, you see, you have to rebuild yourself. You have to rebuild with the you have to rebuild conscientiously, yeah, cautiously picking up the new bricks for the new you. You cannot keep on rebuilding the new you with those old bricks, not possible. And also, there is a thing that whenever you'll be building a new you, and whenever you will be presenting yourself before others, so there is a possibility that others will not accept it. It will be a threat to them. And also, there is a possibility that others might seem or feel like a threat to you. Okay, so yes, this is what is Vinash. So, all the old structures, old mental structures, old mental synapses, old mental conditionings are going to collapse first, are going to come down first. And thereafter, what establishes that kingdom of peace, that feeling of sovereignty, that feeling that I am the king here, that feeling that it's my rule now, I am back home, that feeling. So, that is what is Satyog, and that is when you are going to not be a victim, but be a creator, be a ruler, be a co creator with the universe. And that is what is Satyog. That is when you have come face to face with your reality, when you have come face to face with your emotions, when you have lived your illusions, when you have broken through them, when you have um, kind of just felt like a phoenix where everything had collapsed, and then you just had risen from that ashes. That is what is new age, the new age and era. And not everybody gets that. Not everybody is fortunate enough to have that kind of experience. So if you have, enjoy it. Enjoy your new phase. Enjoy your rebirth.